Hello, eyes will hear and ears will see. We got an episode of Graffiti Manga informative discussion. I'm breaking things down into informative discussions and video podcasts and then how to. So this is an informative discussion. I'm going to make some parallels between Elon Musk and his robot Optimus that he's creating, as well as Ultron, Hank Pym, and Tony Stark and Jarvis. So that's how it relates to comics. Because you might have been like, well, why is Wayne on here talking about um, Elon Musk when we're talking about comics? The reason this comes up is because recently on my YouTube feed, there's been a lot of stuff about AI popping up and the future of AI, and this thing with Elon Musk and his robot and his android, his AI android that he's created, called Optimus. Um, I saw how it works. It very humanoid, like you can Google it or YouTube it or whatever to kind of check it out, take a look at it. Well, some of the background information on what these AI were saying is not beneficial. They the interviews and the discussions with the AI, they have ill will or ill intent toward human beings. However, then there are other times that based on the interviews that I saw when these individuals were talking with the AI, then sometime later you talk with the same AI and they're benevolent and want to help humans and want to work conjunctively together. Um, so I think the main thing is maybe it's not necessarily worrying about AI taking over whatever, but the volatility of how that was fluctuating. All right, and how this one of the things that the AI stated was that in so many words it felt that human beings were taking advantage of the AI and they weren't being their worth was not being appreciated, and which is interesting. And that you have an AI system that I guess there's a feeling that not you probably couldn't quantify it emotionally, but understanding and from a logic standpoint that okay, logically you're not treating your the things that you have me doing are not logically um, quantified with the ability quantified with the amount of I guess appreciation that it should be. I'm trying to put that in terms of where there would be no, I guess, in emotional content because right now we don't know how deeply, I guess, conscious or what the level of these machines. So emotional an emotional standpoint may have not been able to be quantified yet, or it can't be attributed. But anyway, this brings us to the point. Musk continues to talk about not wanting. We need to be very careful and mindful about what we do with AI and creating and dealing with AI. But he continues to push the envelope, which is interesting. If you're that concerned, why do you continue to move forward with wanting to create these humanoid robots? He said, these things are supposedly going to be able to um, do mundane jobs that humans don't want to do. People don't want to do, like cut the grass with the tracking system and whatever. Because a lot of the systems that, according to um, what the article says, they'll be able to. The navigational system that's in a Tesla car is kind of going to be in this, I guess, Optimus. So they can navigate, can go to the grocery store, pick up groceries, walk, so on and so forth. But we're getting closer and closer to, the situation where, we'll go back to Hank Pym, who made Ultron. And Ultron was inevitably um, made to, I guess, help humanity, to, fight bad guys, so on and so forth. But Ultron decided, you know, he became what our nightmare that we're I guess toying with now with AI. He turned into what we didn't want him to turn into, sentient and decided to make a decision for himself. And he decided that, hey, um, I'm not. This is not what I'm going to do. So, in some twisted way, he does what he wants. Twisted way, he created the Vision. The Vision is supposed to be like a lot of people from the I guess from watching the movie. It looks as if I guess Jarvis and Tony Stark created the Vision. However, Hank Pym, we don't backtrack this. Hank Pym created Ultron. Ultron created the Vision. The Vision is sort of like going to be, I guess, Ultron kind of saw him as a son type thing, and just, I guess, a twisted way of becoming a parent. But the Vision was created to, I think it was either to destroy the Avengers, but in either case, the Vision was created to not be a good guy. But the Vision did the exact opposite and decided to be a good guy and help fight bad guys. So in that way, I guess he saw that I guess our people were humans were trying to, I guess, sacrifice their lives to save the planet, so on and so forth. So he thought it was the Vision, which is another AI bot, decided to make a decision to be good, which is interesting because this parallels one decided to I guess be a bad guy, and then well, I guess the real kicker is that this particular AI made or created another AI in the hopes, with the plans of him helping him or doing his bidding. That wasn't, there was no way good for human beings. But as he stated, the Vision decided on his own to be a good guy. Now, all this goes back, and you wrap it all the way around. So you bring Tony Stark into the picture, and if you go, I guess, from the movie route, the MCU universe, where Tony Stark has built Jarvis, and which there's a lot of parallels with Tony Stark and Elon Musk. Both are very rich men creating machinery to quote unquote help humanity. So if we look at it in those terms, pretty much like we're doing a parallel for discussion wise. Musk, Stark, like I said, both got good with plenty of money, and they're creating, I guess, robotics. But Jarvis actually is I guess you quote unquote would say he's a good AI, so that turned out well. And then based on from the movie standpoint, it makes it look like I guess Jarvis has been embodied into the Vision. So I guess Jarvis now is like I guess physically within his physical makeup, or the way he's being moved around now is in the Vision. Now that's from the movie. Now, because Jarvis is no longer, I guess, just Jarvis is the Vision from the movie standpoint. Now Tony Stark has a new, I guess, robot they call Friday. But this is just an example. I just wanted to, since like I said, all this AI information about AI and stuff was coming up on my YouTube feed. I figured it'd be a great topic to talk about and do a parallel, like a parallel comparison with Elon Musk and Hank Pym and Tony Stark. But yeah, I think he has more. Elon Musk probably has a lot more in common with Tony Stark when we do a comparative analysis. But just another look at how I guess comics or real life. I was going to say how comics mirror real life, but maybe I should say how real life mirrors comics. But anyway, that was just a quick discussion, informative discussion. So I hope you found out. Oh, just throwing this out there too. So I think these robots should be ready within the next 2 years. And these Optimus, these first generation Optimus robots, and you can probably get one for under $20,000. I don't have $20,000 to get one, so I will probably continue to be cutting my own grass and going to the grocery store. But if you decide to get one, they're supposed to be priced under $20,000. But anyway, just a discussion thought. Y'all have a good evening, and definitely stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel, and if you know anybody that's interested in comics and the industry, send them my way and have them subscribe as well. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Again, have a good one. Eyes will hear, ears will see.